Welcome to one of the league's biggest and brightest venues, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, a good one in store here between the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from L.A. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So now here's third and 5.
They're right here.
Here's Tua. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete. And now they're facing fourth down. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with them. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
Fourth down, we're going to see an incredible nickname, one of my favorites in the game, the Scottish Hammer, Jamie Gillen on the punt. He gets his offense in better field position here to start, out close to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
On it was Saquon Barkley. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. He's got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Go.
Here's another carry for Barkley. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be third down.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Richardson on his feet. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Go.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to it. So now they have 3rd and short.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the first down he ought to.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
6, let's go.
Tight end going in motion here.
19 Tiger.
Going from the pistol, Richardson. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield on their own side.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly here.
A loss of 4 yards. And it's 3rd down.
You're on the spin. 19 Lions.
3rd and long, it's Richardson. Again, he's under pressure. He goes down. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's 4th down.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready, team. Watch tight end, watch tight end, watch your geek.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Catch me on the right side by Nakua. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one and kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long.
Solo left Zion.
2 and out from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready. 32 stand. What are you going to do?
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll wind up and that's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get the game's first points here in the second. Drake London with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Groupion now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 29-yard line.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Come on.
From the 29. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. It's downfield, he's got it. He's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Richardson to throw again. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Complete
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Second down now, 7 to go. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Here goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. The back grabs it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Barkley.
At the Chargers' 2-yard line.
Will not get there as the flag comes in. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Ready, set.
Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal. He tries to sneak it, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
The Commanders can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Well, I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Tunga Bailoa. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Dax Hill up for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's say, go ahead. Out! Out!
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
He's got London left side. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. This will be grabbed at the 5. Found some space to do a little damage there before they bind him up.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
The 17-yard line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of the work done as they set up 3rd and very short. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a gain of 10.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw here from Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
That one complete to Pitts. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Hey! Mustang 19! 79 Broncos!
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Aubrey puts it through, and that's going to give them the lead.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 14. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Third quarter is going to start with a run by Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Downs will go in motion left. On second down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they can have third and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they come. This is third and 5. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Here we go. Start.
To the air on this first down. Richardson dumped off to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Richardson on first and 10. Jump off caught by his back. And this one does not go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on. Ready.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
70. Go.
Throwing again, Richardson. Dumps it off to his running back. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Slot man motioned over.
21-yard line.
They'll throw again, Richardson. Gets it to him on the screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Complete to
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Sending him on the dive. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
70.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. It's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. The back's got it. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready. Viking 8.
And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
McNeil on the tackle. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Go.
Here's Richardson. Has it in close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders push this to an 8-point game. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score. Commanders 16. Chargers 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over. First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
Complete to number 5, Drake London.
2nd and 3. That's caught by Williams. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, running back in the flat.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. This goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. On the shotgun, McCarthy escapes the pocket. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Smash! Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Moving off that.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And they're going to keep moving forward, ball down inside the opposing 30. Working quickly here.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Intercepted by the Commanders. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll make his way through for a pick of a 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Down. Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He rolls to his right. He'll make a big play on the ground. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 31-yard play. And the Commanders will have a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On first down, they'll run. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ready.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Back to the well again. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
70.
First down throw here from Richardson. Finds Barkley underneath. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Commanders moments away from their 4th win of the year. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Liking 8. Ready.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Okay, great. Ready.
They'll run it with Menunda. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one.
No gain on the
That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Aubrey puts it through. It grows their lead to 12.
That kick, throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has it at the 11. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Some daylight through the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down.
18.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch. Your quarterback will find you again.
Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. Nacua here, he's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Again, McCarthy to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The throw intended for Drake London. And now it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
3rd and 4.
Now to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Intended for
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. God, man, that's Nacua. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
That's another Chargers.
And he's going to spike it with an even 10 seconds left. Second and 10, once again from the 12-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. A win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play.
Touchdown, Chargers.
It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did.
The kicker
what makes him a star is even
point.
when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Ruby adds the extra point. And the Chargers trim the deficit down to 5.
Commanders 19. Chargers 14.
So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
This one's not looking good, and it won't be. Short of too far left. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Ready up.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drop today. This game is over. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.